Hey, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, consider subscribing. I go by the name Maxalapencil, a professional painter and a pencil artist. This is a project titled Man with Water 2. The previous one I did on pencil. It is called Man with Water 1. It was very an amazing project because it created a new door for new coming project like Man with Water 3. Now here I'm painting. I'm using the style of putting the watercolors first and drawing the shades by using the watercolor so as to ensure if I have limited number of resources like oil colors, they are not being absorbed so much by the canvas. But also it simplifies the work of applying too much color or too much pressure on the canvas. On this painting, I started with the left side by putting the highlights of water. It was very challenging because when doing this project, you tend to give up on time because sometimes the photo may not look as realistic as the realistic portrait. So I started by painting on the left side so as to get a sense of realism. To draw water, you need to know the characteristic of water. The characteristic of water, what differentiates it between other liquids, between water and oil, water and honey, water and the characteristics that represent water is that water is colorless. So water is like a glass. You see beneath the glass. So water also you can see beneath the water. Some people they say that water is blue, but water is not blue because the color of the sea is being reflected by the sky, which is blue. So referring to this photo, you can say water is brown because water is reflecting the beneath color of the skin. Now the characteristic of water is colorless, so actually it will reflect the color which is beneath it. Now, in order to draw the water on the canvas, the skin have some textures. So definitely the water will not have the texture. It will be smooth as glass. So you must tend to know the characteristic of water before drawing or painting water. Now, by knowing those characteristics, those help me to draw this kind of portrait because the places which whereby the water were landing on the face, so they were very smooth. They were not very detailed, that the skin was detailed on this portrait. So the smooth part, but also the amazing part was the shining part. The shining parts were represented by the white one that I was applying. But also on this portrait, the section which made blow up my mind and blow up my audience mind was when I was drawing the teeth. The teeth brought out the sense of realism and the sense of humor and the sense of humanity on this portrait. Actually, it was an amazing part. It made me, every time that I came out on the studio, to look at the part, but also the water droplet that they were passing above the teeth. But also the amazing part was when I was drawing the J's of PSG. So it was very amazing. As you can look at it here, the logo of PSG, the strip of the red colors, and also those holes on the t-shirts. They were very amazing, but also the droplet which they were lining above the t-shirt. It was very amazing. So I'm looking forward to doing on Man Water 3.